Absolutely. This is Konrad Martin, who is the president and CEO of techKnowledge Advisors Incorporated. Longtime part of the show, and good evening to you and welcome aboard.
Greg, it's great to see you. Jeff, always a pleasure.
Nice to see you. Now, what are the there's so much going on right now.
Always is with technology, and one of the things that just came out yesterday is BlackBerry's making a resurgence.
Yes, this is Research Emotion's last gasp, as the media has been making out.
They actually changed their name from Research Emotion to BlackBerry, so Research Emotion's dead. And yes, they have the BlackBerry Z10 and the BlackBerry Q10. Now, Q10, the difference is that the Q10 has a hard keyboard, which BlackBerry users love. And the Z10 is more like an iPhone as far as that it has an on-screen keyboard. So this is BlackBerry's big gamble, formerly known as RIM. The long and short of the Z10 and the Q10 success will be how it stacks up against the Galaxy 3 and the iPhone 5.
So therein lies my question, is that Steve Jobs' death notwithstanding the sort of recent struggles in the media about Apple potentially having peaked and coming back down, what do you really think BlackBerry is going to have to bring to the table to knock out of the box so many entrenched Apple users?
Who are well funded.
Who are well funded. The reason, and just I'll touch quickly on the Apple dilemma. What happened with Apple is coming out with the iPad Mini. Basically said we're taking a technology that Steve Jobs handed us, and we redeveloped it into a smaller version. It didn't show that it was out of the box. It didn't show that it was creative, and that's what the concern was with Apple. Apple's still a strong company, so I'm not too worried about Apple.
But in one day, it lost more value than the whole value of Target.
Right.
Wow.
That's amazing, isn't it? Yeah.
So for the past 6 months, BlackBerry stock has actually doubled, and in the past 4 days, they've lost a quarter of its value.
But let's also be honest here, is that if a company goes from 2 to 4, their stock might have doubled, but they've only gone up by $2.
Well, and that's true. It actually went from, I think it was $8 to 16 or something like that.
Now, have you seen anything about the product? Can you talk
I
about
have.
it?
I can talk about it. So I like the BlackBerry Z10. I think what it's going to do is it's going to secure those quote-unquote BlackBerry lovers, the ones who have just always been a BlackBerry person.
There's a lot of people who still have BlackBerries.
And a lot of companies that love the firewall protection that you wouldn't necessarily get from the iPhone.
And that they're using the BlackBerry Enterprise server on the enterprise level, which is huge. So first of all, Galaxy 3 uses an Android operating system. The iPhone uses the iOS operating system, and BlackBerry uses the 10OS operating system, which is brand new with BlackBerry. So this is a leaps and bounds from where it was with the Surface and the Bold. Okay, we really have an operating system with a BlackBerry that is a smartphone equivalent operating system to the Galaxy 3 and to the iOS.
You know, it's funny, my wife loves her BlackBerry because of the tactile sensation